Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. I look like shit today. I am really tired. I just got off work, so I'm gonna do this update with you guys as I go. So I haven't looked up anything. I barely saw the Twitter announcement, so I have no clue what's going on. So let's go in this together and I'll just give you my first reaction. Whoa, damn, that's a lot of 11th. All right, so we got maintenance coming up. We'll be performing 4-hour maintenance at the time below, which is September 11th. September 11th, so what? For my time, that's going to be 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m. the game's going to be down. For you guys, you know what your your time zone is. That really sucks, but that means free jewels. They usually give us like 300 jewels or something like that, maybe more. But we're always looking at 300 jewels. That's like their standard thing to throw at us. So it's still free jewels. That's pretty cool. Maintenance, 4 hours. That's heavy though. That's very, very heavy. It's a good thing Mondays are not really important when it comes to the quest tab. It's like upgrade your Olympia Mondays, which is whatever. So that but that does suck because I just thought about that. Am I wrong here? September 11th? It's talking about today, like literally today, just a couple hours from now. Where we at? That means that you lose 4 hours for the Hades Cup. So if you guys haven't done this, you guys have very little time to finish this. So that does really, really suck if I'm right about the time. So yeah, September 11th maintenance, and you know, my thing here says September 11th. All right, so maintenance today. Don't lose out on that Hades Cup, guys. I believe our avatar boards are still there, but we'll talk about that in a second. Gem boards. Okay, we're going to talk about it now. So the gem boards are back. If you guys don't know what this is, it's 2,000 jewels. I'm pretty sure they didn't change it. You get Sid's, magic mirrors, magic broom. I believe it's 2 magic brooms, which is really good. It's in the game. It's for people, for anybody. Anybody that has jewels gets magic brooms. Really, really good. The skill is especially since we have attack boost 4 max in the other avatar board. This seems kind of weak. I really wish this was attack boost 4 max in SP gauge. I don't know why it's 3, unless I'm counting that wrong. No, that's 3. That's 3 of them. But these boards are generally really, really, really good just for the value. Magic broom, magic mirrors. You get a skill and you get 5 of your choosing. Power gems, speed gems, or magic gems. Very, very good boards. But if you're going for the skill or anything like that, you know what, even if you're not clicked on the wrong one, even if you're not going for the skill and you're going for the gems, I highly recommend these right here. I guess this is my main account. Yeah, on my main account I haven't bought them yet, but for 2,500 jewels you actually get attack boost 4 max, attack boost 4 max SP gauge. You get 1 magic gem, but this board's skills are amazing, especially it has a defense boost 4. So these 3 skills can actually carry you farther than these gems can. Now gems are everywhere, but you know what? Gems and magic brooms, also a very good deal there. It's very hard to choose between them both, but this one right now has a plus 6 skill perk on the hand, and we haven't had that before. So if you want to get your skill perk up, it's really important for second chance proccings, defense boost 4 proccings, your attack boost 3s are not maxes to proc, and 4s. So very, very important for skill perks, especially when you're doing those hard quests like Hades Cup and you need your defense boost to activate all the time. Skill perk is very important, and this right here has a plus 6 on the hands. So tough choice between the two, but if your keyblades are not needing an upgrade, even if it's just like a 0.1 upgrade, don't worry about it too much. Your keyblades can be level 25 and you can still pass quite a bit, almost everything. So that's your choice there. I do like these gem boards. I'm not bashing them. They're really, really good. Gem boards are amazingly good for 2,000 jewels, but again, your keyblades don't need to be rushed. Tsum Union Cross. Well, hey, we're getting it. I was talking about this in my last update. If you guys don't remember the sneak peek for the week, it was just a couple days ago, or it might have been yesterday. I don't know. I've been popping out videos like no tomorrow. Get Tsum. Don't underestimate this cutie, an exclusive enemy just for this event. So is that going to be the same Tsum as the raid boss we're going to get in about a week? Again, there's a video I have out with sneak peeks, and there's supposed to be a raid boss as well. A raid boss event that's going to happen on the 18th of September. So this ends on the 25th. So they're probably going to have the raid boss the same look as this guy, according to the sneak peek anyways. But it's same thing. It's 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. and extra hard enemies for 30 minutes. So that's the best times to do it. I cleared everything today on both of my accounts in those 30 minutes. That's how good those 30 minutes are. I cleared 2 boards that were at 0 really, really fast. Skill perk is not that great. That's whatever. And is there phrases? I don't see the phrases, but it's okay. That's stats. That's you know what? Actually, how many boards was that? How many boards are we getting? We're getting boards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting 6 boards? That's odd. We're usually getting 4 or 8, not 6. Is this a week or 2 weeks? It's 2 weeks and we're only getting 6 boards. Am I wrong here, or do we usually get 8 boards? I feel like we usually get 8 boards. It says 6 there. Kind of weird, but we'll see what's inside them. I'm not going to go over that too much. 3 dotted HD Namine guaranteed within 5 jaws. Okay. Okay. If you guys watch me, if you follow me for quite a while, you know what happened to me and Anthony. This hurts. This hurts so much to look at. HD Namine deal. It guarantees him with 5 jaws. That's beautiful. Thanks, Cena. Thank you so much. But this is pure bait, guys. Yes, Namine is an upright speed, which makes her the only one of her kind to actually buff upright speed and the metal after them, because later on we're also gonna get Anti-Form Sora, but I believe he's upright speed. Sorry, this is upright magic. She's the only one that's upright magic. Anti-Form Sora later on is gonna be upright speed. And next week we should be seeing HD Xion on a Mercy Pull. So this is bait, guys. This is basically bait because HD Xion is reverse power, but she copies the metal after her, but she's a tier 6, where Namine is a tier 5. So, not to bash Namine or anything, but if I'm going to pull copycat metal, I'm going for that HD Xion. It's not bait. Again, this works on the Divine Rose. This works on the Fairy Stars. If you guys have a Sephiroth EX, a Kiart Bonds, and a Namine, your Fairy Stars Keyblade is going to be destructive. Like, any quest you want, you're going to pass it. 100%. Kiart Beginnings, Bonds, and Sky should be coming back in the next month, or maybe a little bit more than that, but we should be seeing the reprint banner for those copycat medals as well. So don't worry too much about that. Month might be too early, it might be a little bit more than that, but we are going to see that. So if you do have a Sephiroth EX, you need that Bonds, which is really important, and you need a Namine. But for everything else, I would go for HD Xion. She is going to be next week, so don't spend the jewels on this. Definitely just save out, guys. Namine, really good medal, but if you've been passing everything without her right now, then why are you going to pull for her anyways? Just go for what's new. Tier 6 copycat medals, which is going to be coming out. What do we got here? Time challenge. That means daily jewels. 200 jewels a day, 1,400 for the week. This lets you save towards HD Xion, guys. There's hope. There's definitely hope. Earn jewels and more every day this week during the time challenge. So this is probably like the one where you just run through the quest and you have to dodge all the enemies and make there before the time runs out. I really like these ones. It's kind of exciting. I like them anyways. But yeah, it doesn't say how much it is here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1,400 jewels altogether. It better be. That's all I'm hoping. And I'm waiting for them to make that permanent as well. That'd be great. And then we got Kiart 11 VIP. Again, this is the best time to buy VIP. If you bought it last week and you got extra attack already, you do not need to buy this week's. You do not need to gilt this medal. This medal does not need to be gilted. It's not a good attack medal. It's just a buffer. So if you bought the first week already and you got extra attack on it, count your blessings. You do not have to buy the second one. But if you just want to buy for the jewels, this is the time to get the best value of jewels. 4,400 jewels and 4 copies of a medal. Very, very good. Gems, again, I talked about this. These 2 items right here, they're easily acquired during gameplay. Like right now, avatar boards. For 2,000 jewels, you get 5 gems. This is for people who do buy VIP every week. It's a nice bonus. To pull you in, I really prefer those magic brooms we got last week. That was a good VIP. This, it's more banners, but the value is less. That's why they added more banners. You guys just gotta look at it that way. They had 1 banner last week, and now they have 2 banners this week. It's because the gems and the magic mirrors don't have the value magic brooms does. But that does not mean this VIP is bad. This VIP is very good. 4,400 jewels, 4 medals, and if you get extra attack on one of these guys right here, it's the best thing you guys can have right now. It replaces 0.2 Kari in Union Cross and raid bosses, or just in general 0.2 Kari. You lose that general defense down and the 1 up, 1 down, but he does offer the times 6 buff along with lowering the enemy's PSM by 4 tiers if you get extra attack, and it restores 6 gauges, which replaces Tyree on your Keyblade as well. So very, very good buy this week, but again, I prefer the magic brooms over this. This is not a deciding factor for me. Magic gems or magic, gems or magic mirrors, not a deciding factor, but I am buying this VIP again thanks to Taran, because he sponsored me for last week and this week. Again, man, I love you. Thank you so much for that. So I will be getting that just because of that. But anyone else is deciding, very good key arts. But there's also another key art coming out later on that's called Pride Land Sora. That's the one that's from the Lion King. He also does a buff, restores gauges, but he raises PSM attack up. So it's a little bit of the opposite, but kind of the same medal anyway. So if you miss out on this one, you still have that one coming out. And then we got Coliseum side quest. So the first part of the sneak peek is true. That sneak peek was not a lie. Super difficult, experts, first moon gem, and a Fantasia Mickey B. This is the second time we've got a quest for Fantasia Mickey B, which is really good. We've got plenty of Magic Brooms quest, but this is the second time we're getting a straight out Fantasia Mickey B, which is really cool. I think it's second. It might be a little bit more than that, but I believe 2. This is number 2, if not number 3, but I'm pretty sure this is the second time we got a Fantasia Mickey B. And we're gonna get our first moon gem. Moon gems are the same thing as sun gems, but for the newer Keyblades, the Dark Gnaw, so on and so on. So that's basically what moon gems are, but moon gems are gonna be a lot harder to get than sun gems. Sun gems were just part of our Proud Plus quest. This is gonna be during hard events, which is, I'm interested to see how this is. I haven't looked at this in JP at all. Moon gems are required to strengthen the Dark Gnaw. Not necessary at all, guys. If you have the Dark Gnaw at level 9, it's already a 3.00 multiplier, which is going to fit with HD Xion to copy your friend medals, so you never need to pull for another medal again, because HD Xion will copy your friend's medals that pulled EX medals. So if your friend has a Sephiroth EX and you're like, damn, I really wish I had one, HD Xion is literally a week away, and you can just put her on the Dark Gnaw, level 9 Dark Gnaw, I believe, or level 10, but it's very cheap Dark Gnaw. And there you go, you got yourself a really heavy hitter as a free-to-play player. So we're going to go over this in another video. I'm going to go over this on my free-to-play account first, and then last time I didn't do it on my main account, like my Hades Cup. I didn't show you guys my main account's run. A lot of people wanted to see it, even though it was really overpowered. I just went with Axel and I one-turned all of Hades Cup except for Darkside and the Iron Giant, but every other quest it was a one turn. Oh, and the cats, sorry, and the cats, they weren't a one turn, but Namine copied Axel EX with pure buffs. It was just annihilated that quest, so that's why I didn't upload it. But a lot of people said they wanted to see it just to see that kind of power level, so I'll probably do that after I do my free-to-play guide / full completion on my free-to-play account. So I'm really interested in this. Like, I feel it's not going to be as hard as the Hades Cup. Hades Cup was like 6,000 jewels. This is just something Fantasia Mickey B in a moon gem, so it should not be as hard as the Hades Cup, but I can be totally wrong because I have not touched it. Again, I just got off work, guys. I'm in my scrubs, my Jack Skellington, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta come home, you gotta go with what you love, and I love playing this game right now, and I love communicating with you guys, so I have no problem going from work straight to this and uploading and then heading into bed. Right now Penelope's sleeping, so everything's good. I don't believe there's anything else going on. That was a lot of notices, but I think I ran through them pretty good. I don't think I missed anything. Namine is definitely a trap. If you're new or if you have Namine already, don't roll extra traits. You need 15,000 jewels to pull that HD Xion. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check my last video that says sneak peek. I'll leave it at the end of this video. It'll be one of the thumbnails that you guys can click on. So check that out. It has all the information of what we're supposed to get. And in that sneak peek, this Coliseum side quest was one of them, and it actually happened. And if we look at this Coliseum side quest, judging by the 7 days left, at the screenshot we had, it said 16 hours left, and that's when it showed the Roxas EX medal along with HD Xion. So I believe that the Roxas banner is either this Wednesday or this Friday, according to the timeline on this, because the Roxas banner had 7 days left, and that had 1 day left, was at 16 hours. So our Sephiroth EX banner was 12 days. If you do Wednesday to when this one ends, it lines up at a pretty good time. I could be wrong about this, but we should be seeing that Roxas EX banner very, very soon, if they're rushing it. If not, the next EX banner should be like every month, on the 10th of every month, give or take. But again, we don't know if they're rushing. We don't know if that sneak peek was fully true or not. We will find out though. So that's everything, I guess, for this video. Union Cross updated, everything else updated, avatar boards we talked about. I think we're good to go to say goodbye. That's it. If I missed anything, I'll talk about it in the description, or when I upload my Coliseum side quest, I'll just throw it in there if it's something really important. But that looks like I went through everything. Maintenance, gem board, Tsum Tsum, 3-dotted Namine, which is a trap, time challenge quest, which is free jewels, and Kidar 11, that's for people who actually want to pay for the game. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.